So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy like Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Alexander-Arnold. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
They want to be quick to recover this. Has a look and place it forward. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Maignan has that under control. Alexander-Arnold works it forward. Now it's Messi. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The muscular approach does pay off here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Threads one in, and that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. He's shifted it to the flank. He can run onto that. Grinder. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Messi. In for a header! And it's a goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The goal scorer. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter, did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
Oh, that's neat. And he was alert to it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, delightful ball. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Foden, Mbappe.
Who's looking wide? Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
What are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Has a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goal.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And now he has two.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
In progress.
In with the challenge.
Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
4 added minutes
Interesting
has been
ball.
indicated.
Reinders. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. that's gone behind for a goal kick. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Mbappe claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. And with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different, and that unpredictability makes him pretty tricky to defend against, obviously, not least because he's also a very clever runner off the ball, always looking to make a decoy move to drag defenders the wrong way.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Good pressure, determined, intense. So it is still 0-0. Eklenkamp. Looks to go up and over. Alexander-Arnold. Xiao. And Benacer. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. Valverde! And now they can spring out of defence. Ezibue. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. Mbappe! That's Valverde. Hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Eklenkamp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
There will be one.
Can he get away here? Reinders. Oh, good read. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to...
Position attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Zamora. Van Dijk. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Alexander-Arnold.
And Reinders. Gets a good foot in there. Ejibue. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
Great hit! And he hits the net! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
The goal for Milan after 61 minutes. Number 20, the attendance for this
So we
match
have
was
our breakthrough.
80,953.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Eklenkamp. Now it's Tova. That is good strength. Fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Reinders. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's in! Terrific header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Federico Valverde, number 14, coming
Van
from
Dijk.
number 25.
Milan clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
I think we're just about done here.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's that. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
So
This game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely here.
everybody, and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Miretti. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Rafael Leao. Zanoli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. Cross goes in, terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rafael Leao, he's got away, showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Couldn't squeeze it through. Miretti. Zanoli. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face to face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. And here's Mbappe. He's found Mbappe! And another try! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 30 minutes is number 20, Rafael Leao.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Deftly done. Messi. He is through here. That pass has been well intercepted.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Showing great feet there. Reinders. Tries to dink it in. And he was alert to it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about it's still very tight here.
So
the game still up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Over to the left, Rafael Leao. What a throw in. Good read, needed to be. Corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Miretti. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance!
Number 23, number 59. Coming on the field,
Reinders.
number 17.
And here's Foden.
Number 10.
Oh, that's a key interception. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Valverde. Foden. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, they could break here. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes.
It could. Vitinha! And that is doing no harm at all. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that interception was... That's that, the end. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped.
Stronger,
Takes me back.
won't we?
That's it for tonight's match.